How to develop a growth mindset. Hey there, quick question. Do you believe you're bad at math, terrible at public speaking, or just not a creative person? If you said yes, I've got news for you. Your brain might be lying to you. Yep, your brain can be a little drama queen sometimes. But don't worry, today we're talking about how to shut down those lies and develop something called a growth mindset. Spoiler alert, it's a game changer. Let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. What even is a growth mindset? Well, it's the belief that you can improve, learn, and grow through effort and practice. It's the opposite of thinking I'm just not good at this and instead saying I'm not good at this yet. That tiny word is like a magic spell. It turns I can't into I will. And the best part, anyone can develop a growth mindset. Yes, even you, the person who still counts on their fingers. Let's break it down. For examples, imagine you're trying to learn how to cook. You attempt to make scrambled eggs, but instead of fluffy goodness, you end up with something that looks like a science experiment gone wrong. A fixed mindset would say, I'm terrible at cooking. I should just stick to ordering takeout. But a growth mindset says, okay, that didn't work. What can I do differently next time? Maybe you watch a YouTube tutorial, ask a friend for tips, or just try again. You don't give up. You learn, you grow, and eventually you're making eggs so good. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Why a growth mindset matters. Here's the deal. A growth mindset is like a superpower. It helps you bounce back from failure, tackle challenges, and keep going when things get tough. Think about it. Every skill you have now, walking, talking, tying your shoes, was once something you couldn't do. But you learned, right? That's the power of a growth mindset. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. And progress, my friend, is what life is all about. Now I know what you're thinking, but what if I'm just naturally bad at everything? First of all, stop being so hard on yourself. You're not bad at everything. I'm sure you're great at binge watching Netflix or eating an entire pizza by yourself. But here's the thing, no one is born knowing how to play the guitar, solve complex equations, or fold a fitted sheet. Seriously, is that even possible? It's all about practice. And yes, that means you'll suck at first. But sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at it. Embrace the suck. All right, let's get practical. How do you actually develop a growth mindset? Here are three simple steps. First, stop saying I can't and start saying I can't yet. That little word changes everything. Second, celebrate effort, not just results. Did you try something new? Awesome. Did you fail but learn something even better? And third, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Growth is contagious, so hang out with people who make you want to be better. Oh, and one more thing, be patient with yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a growth mindset. Here's a fun fact, your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it gets. Every time you learn something new, your brain forms new connections. It's called neuroplasticity, and it's basically science's way of saying you can teach an old dog new tricks. So, whether you're 15 or 50, it's never too late to develop a growth mindset. The only question is, what do you want to learn next? All right, let's wrap this up. A growth mindset isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. It's about believing that you can improve even when things are hard. So the next time you face a challenge, don't run away. Lean into it, learn from it, and remember, every expert was once a beginner. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If this video inspired you to embrace a growth mindset, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow growth enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on leveling up your life. And remember, the only limit is the one you set for yourself. You're welcome.